what is LMS.
This meeting is being recorded.
So LMS is a learning management system that help you automate employee training and student training. What can I do in LMS? So LMS means you are this is a learning management system which can be created by the teacher or any felicitator. Okay, so the LMS has various type of files. It is not only the PPT. So the content may be a PPT, content may be a PDF, content may be a video, it may be a document, it may be a HTML file, or any ICT tool you can able to combine into the LMS. With an LMS, you can gather all your learning material into one place and make them available to all the learner in just one click. You can create a different group of learner according to their function or job position. Now you can assign them a single course or test or a whole series of material called a learning path, and easily track each learner's progress to encourage the leader and help your team develop faster. Okay, so it is not used by the educational institution. The LMS can possible to use any type of organization. So who need LMS? A wide range of different organization from high school to large corporation can benefit from using learning management system by reducing expenses for this, like classroom rental, transport and accommodation, instructor salary, and learning material printout. So what else can LMS help me with? The right LMS helps you definitely save the time and set unified learning standard and access and develop employee knowledge regularly. So you can access to learning material anywhere, anytime, any device, and unlimited number of times to refresh knowledge anytime they need to, as well as an opportunity to collaborate with each other during learning process. So simply I can say the LMS means, so definitely those who have created the content for the LMS, so it may be a loyal motivator and they definitely enhance the student skill. So the LMS is call it as an, my version is loyalty, motivation and skill. How effectively teach the particular topic by using LMS with the help of pedagogy? So you know very well about that. The pedagogy is a term that refers to the method of how teacher teach in theory and practice. It is not only concentrating the teaching of the student and also track the student progress as well as the reduce the learner dropout ratio. So that's why we are applying the pedagogy onto the LMS. Okay, so if you want to know the real scenario of the student progress, so whenever you are including the pedagogy methods apply on a LMS, definitely you can able to success from the your teaching. So the one of the pedagogy method is the ED puzzle. You heard about already. It is used to create beautiful interactive video lesson for the student and can integrate right into your LMS. Track student progress with hassle free. So what is ED puzzle used for? That means it is an easy to use platform allowing you to engage every student one video at a time. So how so we you have to ask some questions about the ED puzzle. How do students use ED puzzle means the teacher create a video lesson and assign it to concerned class or classroom. So whatever the video you have developed by yourself, just you have to assign the video into the classroom or any other embedded process, or you can able to create your own class and assign the video. After that, the student watch the video and answer the question posed along the way. So between the video, you are adding some questions and the student give the answer within that question. Similarly, the student can rewatch small section or entire video as many times as you want or need. So what is ED puzzle video means? It is an online video editing and formative assessment tool that lets teacher can cut, crop and organize the video. So already the videos are recorded by you by using StreamYard or some other tool, or you are preparing the PPT for taking the lesson. So in that lesson is the PPT is recorded as a video. So during the video, you can able to cut and crop and organize your video whatever the manner you want to be manipulate. Okay, so according to that, you can able to convert you can apply the pedagogy method within that video for the effective teaching learning process. How do the teacher use ED puzzle? So we have a demonstration session for the ED puzzle. So go to edpuzzle.com. Okay, this is an website. Just to Google it. You type edpuzzle.com. You type edpuzzle.com. If you are new user means get started. Okay, get started, and you can able to create two type of login. One is I am teacher, and another one is I am student. If you are teacher means you have to select I am teacher option. Then the Google account you can able to create your account. So just you have to select your Gmail ID, and whatever the necessary information asked from the page, you have to give all the informations. So finally, you have to click the create account. Okay, so already we have created the account. So that's why it is not enabled for the particular Gmail. So after that, you have received one verify email in your email account. Just you have to click the verification link. After that, your login and password will be created in a ED Puzzle login. Okay, so whenever get the login from the ED Puzzle, again you go to the edpuzzle.com. Okay, then you have to click login option. You enter your login name and the password. So whatever the password you have given during the creation, just you have to give the password. Then you have to click the button. Okay, your page will be open on a screen. So in that page, so you have to concentrate on a folder is named as my content. So which contain your own material, or you can able to download the material from the website. It may be YouTube material or any type of material. Suppose if you want to add the content into the folder, add your own content into the my content means just you have to click the button add content, which is available in the top corner, top right corner. Okay, so you go to press download, that is upload the file means so one wizard will be open. Choose the file, or you can able to choose the file from the Google Drive. And wherever if you are storing PPT or any other video content on your system, just you have to select the file. Okay, just you have to select the file. uh, After select the file, the content will be added into the my content. Okay, this is the one way of adding your content on a ED puzzle page. Okay, so the content definitely already created by you. It may be a PowerPoint content, or it may be a video content, or any type of content you can able to include it on that page. So whenever click the my content, the content will be displayed on a screen. So this is the one of the way adding your content. So another way, so there are so many options are available on a screen. So you are downloading the content from the YouTube. Okay, just you have to press the YouTube, and the YouTube content will be displayed on a screen. Whatever the video if you want to take from the YouTube, okay, just you have to select the video uh, for preparing the class. Okay, so assume that so this is the video you are going to present through the classroom. to the student. Okay, so using this video, so you can possible to edit the video, so whatever you are according to your need, you can possible to edit the video. Just you have to click the edit button. The button is available in the top corner. After click the edit button, the screen will be displayed like that. Okay, so for then the video, if it is larger video, if you want to need only the portion of the content from that video, so first you can able to cut the portion from the video. Okay, so just you click the cut option is available in left top corner. Whatever the portion you need, just you have to move the slider, then you have to select the portion. Okay, select the portion. So this is the first step for arranging your video. Okay, so whatever video, if you want to manipulate, the video should be downloaded from the YouTube. After downloading from the that is video, you go to the edit button, can possible to edit the video. Okay, can possible to edit the video, and click the cut option, and whatever the portion you required from the video, just you have to take that portion from the video by using a ruler is there. Just you have to move the left and right ruler, and you can take the portion of the video for your manipulation. Okay, so this is first step. And second option is voice over. So if you want to include your voice into the PPT, just you have to click that option. You can include your voice within that PPT. It may be a PPT means already sound is there, no need to use the voice over. The second option. And third option is this question. Okay, so this is used for the effective teaching learning process. The question when the question has three options. One is multiple choice question, and another one is open ended question, and third one is notes. Okay, so during the session, if you want to add the question in your video, okay, so first you have to identify the appropriate position from the video. Okay, just you have to click the position wherever. If you want to include the questionnaire for the student, just you have to click the particular position. You go to the question. Okay, so it's shown three option. One is multiple choice question, another one is open ended question, and third one is notes. Suppose if you want to include multiple choice question during the session, just you have to click that button, then you have to add the question. So whatever the question, if you want to add, just you have to type the question. Okay, and the option also can possible to include under the question. So the by default two options are there. By default two options are there. So the first option is I have given something, and the second option option also given. And suppose I want to be add some more option within that question, means just you have to click the add option button, then add a number of options under the questions. So that is your wish. Suppose if you want to remove the option, means just you have to close the window, automatically it will be removed from the screen. Okay, then you have to set up the answer for the question. So it has two button. By default the int is selected. So if you want to specify the answer for the particular question, just have to click the tick button. So after clicking the tick button, the save button will be enabled. The first question will be saved. So like this manner, if you want to add the number of questions in a particular portion, you can able to add by pressing the continue button. Then you can able to add the multiple questions in a particular portion. Okay, so this is adding the multiple question during the session. Okay, during the session. And the second one, then you have to identify another position for adding the open ended question. So this is another way of giving the question during the session. Okay. So in this position, just you have to give the question. Okay. So you can get the answer through the audio from the user. Means under this Wizard, one option is there. Allow the that is audio. So you have to enable that button. So then only the participant or the student can give the answer through the audio for the particular question. Okay. Then you have to click save. So the open-ended question also added in our recorded video. Okay. Then you have to identify the another position or including the notes. So the notes may be a hint or important equations. Okay. So whatever the important things you have during the session, all the important matter will be included under the notes. Okay. Just you have to type the notes content value. You save the question. Okay. So during the session, you can possible to include three type of question. One is multiple choice question, another one is open ended question, and third one is notes. So wherever if you want to include the question on a video, just you have to select the portion from a video. Okay, ruler is there. Just you have to select the portion, then add the questions. Okay. After adding all the questions, just you have to click finish button, which is available in the top corner of the screen. Okay. So now your video is manipulated or your PPT is manipulated for the class. Okay. For the class. Then okay, so you go and click the video, maybe the particular session or particular class content, maybe a public or private. So you go to the public option, that is tab. You sell it has two options. One is public, another one is private. The private means you only possible to see the particular content, and public means anyone can possible to see your content. Suppose if you want to show the particular video in a particular week or particular month or particular day, also possible to fix by ourselves. Then so this is the first step of your ED puzzle. First, you have to create a content for the student community. Then you are assigning the content to the student. So how to assign the content to the student means you go to the assign button. Okay. So already the classes are created through the Google Classroom, or you can able to include the classes. You can able to create a new classes for the session. Okay. So already I told you. So how long you can possible to use the particular video. Okay. So you go to the calendar. Calendar is there, and you can able to set up the particular video can possible to used in a week or month, a day. So you can able to set up the things on a calendar. Then you have to save the calendar data for the particular video. Okay. So after selecting the calendar for the particular video, then you have to add the classes to the video. So go to the so before discussing about this adding the classes that is to the video means video. So we have two options are there in the screen in right side of the screen. So the first option is that is prevent skipping. Okay, so normally the nobody is want to see the full video. Usually they have skipped the portion of the video. If it is skipped means it is not effective method for learning. So if you want to avoid the skipping process, you have to enable the prevent skipping button. And whatever the content delivered by the felicitator, the content will be displayed on a screen. If you want to display the content on a screen means, and we have one more button also is the turn on CC, that is closed caption. Okay, so the name of the whenever delivering some content on a screen, so automatically the content will be displayed on a screen means that is called as closed caption. The cap, if you want to display the closed caption of the video, so you have to turn on the that button also. So we have two button, one for skipping and another for closed caption. So you enable the both button, then you add your classes. So just you click add the classes. So here there are so many embedded classes are there, Google Classroom, Microsoft Team, and so many things are there on a screen. So whatever the classes already you have created using the embedded classroom, then you can include that classroom into the video. Or if you want to create your own class, just you have to click create class, create new class. Just add you create a new class name. Okay, you create a new class name, and whatever the topic you have created for the particular class, just you have to type your topic within that portion. After that, we have, so grade level also you can possible to include it, and also subject. So whatever the subject you have concentrated, subject also can possible to select this. Then you select the class type. There are two type of classes. One is classic, another one is open. Okay, so whenever you create the link for the particular class, it can possible to open anybody without using account, means that is open. So if you are if you want to create a particular class to the particular community means, that means definitely the those who have access the particular video, definitely they have a account, then only can able to access the particular video. So that situation you go and select the classic button. Okay, so there are two button available. The open is without account you can possible open. Classic means using the account only can possible to open a particular class. So select the classic, then you have to click the button create class. Okay, your class is created, it's shown on the left side of the screen. So whatever the class, if you want to assign for a particular video, just you have to click the particular class and assign the video. Click the assign button. Okay, click the assign button. So first you are manipulating your video, then second step is assigning the classes. Okay, assigning the classes. Then you must be share your link to the student community. So go to click the share assignment button. The link will be created for particular session, and copy the link. Okay, wherever if you want to post that link, just you have to post the link to the WhatsApp group or classroom, and what type of class you have created, according to that the link to be included, link to be shared with the student community. Okay, so after that, so if you want to download the grades of the student, so and how effectively they have utilized the particular class or particular video, if you want to get the assessment of the student, you can able to download the student data. Okay, so here there is no student data available, but it is not possible to get the report from the screen. already we have uh, uh, created the student information in a particular class. So this is our class already we have created. We posted this link to some of the student. The student watched the video. So it will be generated some data value. So the a database created by the ED puzzle, the attribute values are already set up by only the ED puzzle. The new attribute not possible to include it into the ED puzzle. So if you want to get this student detail information from the ED puzzle, you go to the option, the three buttons are there. Just you have to click that button. Then you have to download the grades. So whenever click this button, the Excel sheet will be generated for the particular session. Okay, Excel sheet is generated for the particular session. Excel sheet. Okay, particular session. Okay, so this all the information you can able to get through the ED puzzle. So using this information you can possible to assess the student dropout ratio. Okay, so like this manner you can possible to generate your own video for LMS assessment. So this is the manner you can create your video and assign the classes for the student. So if you have any doubt through the tool discussion, please.
Dear participant, if you have any questions, kindly post the questions in the chat box. Regarding the ED puzzles, participants, if you have any questions, post the question in the chat box.
So next question is why do teacher use ED puzzle? ED puzzle is the perfect tool for allowing student to watch and engage with video while the teacher gather data throughout the session. As a teacher dabble into the flipped classroom philosophy, ED puzzle is the perfect enhancement for video to be watched at home instead of eating up valuable that is class time. So you know the advantages of the ED puzzle. The student learn the basic concept of the lesson at home using ED puzzle videos, which they can watch at their own space. This gives the teacher more time in the classroom to work on the other activity that will reinforce the student understanding of the topic and also makes the flipped that is classroom work, that is blended mode you can able to conduct the classes. Suppose if you are conducting some of the portion but they have so many doubts during class session, you record your video and send the link to the student community. The student can watch one or more time uh, the same topic. So, what are the disadvantages of the ED puzzle means the student might not be actually be watching and comprehending the video. Must have internet access. Definitely, it could cause problem for some student, and also does not give the option for group video access. So that means just individual can possible to access the video. So this is the main disadvantages of using the ED puzzle. Thank you. If you have any question, you can ask.
Participants, kindly post the question in the chat box. And there is no
I
questions
think
from the
there is
participants.
no doubt. I think they are very clear. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. The validatory function will start within 5 minutes, and I request you to be patient and be inside this virtual meeting so that we can proceed for the validatory function.
Dear participants, the certificate link and today's feedback link will be posted in the chat box at the end of the session after the valedictory function. I want all the participants to stay on this meeting until the end of the session. Thank you for the participation. The link will be posted at 12 o'clock. Feedback link as well as certificate link will be posted at 12 o'clock.
Ma'am, very good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
கேளுங்க. Good morning, sir.
Sir, shall we start, sir? Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Shall we start, sir? அவரோட வாய்ஸ் கேட்கவே இல்லையே.
We can start, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good morning is not just a word. It's an action and a belief to live the entire day well. Morning is the time when you set the tone for the rest of the day, so set it right. A very pleasant day to each one present here for the valedictory function of 1 week virtual PDP on an innovative teaching and learning practices of LMS and Conference Pride 2022, organized by the Department of Computer Science, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST Rampuram, Chennai. One song can change a moment. One idea can change a world. One step can start a journey, but a prayer can change even the impossible. Let's begin the program with the Tamil Thai Vartha. Over to you, Subiksha.
நீராடும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்த செவிலும் நீராடும் வதனமென திகழ்வரத சந்தந்து தெக்கனமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடராய் திருநாடும் தெற்கு திரு திரைமுதலும் தரிசனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாழ்த்தனை போல் அணிசலகும் இந்த முறை எட்டு பெரும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை புறமுயர்ந்து செயலுடந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, Subiksha. The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teacher inspires. May I have the privilege to call upon Dr. S. Umarani, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST Rampuram, to welcome all the distinguished participants of today's program. Over to you, ma'am. Ma'am, you are muted, ma'am.
Thank you. Once again, happy morning to each one of you present today. I would like to thank for giving the opportunity to deliver welcome address on behalf of Department of Computer Science. It is a moment of extreme pleasure to welcome all the participants who are present here to attend this program. SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Faculty of Science and Humanities, Department of Computer Science BSc organized a 1 week virtual FDP on an innovative teaching and learning practices of LMS. And I appreciate the event co-convener, staff coordinator, student and volunteers for making the event as grand success. Today is the valedictory function of PDP as well as the conference. I congratulate all the speakers of the 1 week event, and also congratulate the best paper awardee. This is a moment to welcome all. I am delighted to welcome and regard to our Dean Science and Humanities, SRM IST Ramapuram, for gracing this occasion. We welcome you, sir. I extend a welcome to our participant with open hands for gracing this occasion. Welcome you all. I take immense pleasure in welcoming staff and students. Once again, welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for welcoming and greeting us with your warm message. Integrity, insight, and inclusiveness are the three essential qualities of a leader. And we are fortunate to have Dr. C. Sundar, Dean, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST Ramapuram, as a leader, mentor, and guide. I'm profusely elated to have an opportunity to welcome Dean, sir, to deliver the presidential address. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. I am also joining along with the organizer in welcoming you all for this valedictory function of professional development program on innovative teaching and learning practices of LMS. It's my pleasure and privilege to be part of this valedictory program as well as best paper award ceremony also. Respected and beloved head of the department and convener, Dr. S. Umarani, co-conveners, staff members, and the resource person for 1 week professional development program, and distinguished participants. Very, very happy morning to all. On behalf of SRM IST Ramapuram campus, Faculty of Science and Humanities, we extend a heartfelt gratitude to all of you for your valuable presence and you participated in this 1 week program. So now, after the post-pandemic, everything coming to the normalcy, now all the educational institutions we reopen for the next academic year, 22 and 23. And all we are giving, all the institute, we are giving faculty development program. And so now past 2 years during the pandemic, so we pushed to take up the technology oriented service for handling classes. So most of the faculty, we migrated to online teaching and we had well trained regarding of online teaching methodology. So now we are in the normalcy, even though the normalcy comes in, but the cases are rising. We don't know what will happen in the future. But this is the right moment. All the faculty, those who are associated with the education industry, so we want to take up all kinds of technological tools for handling classes. So in that way, we like to give professional development program on learning management system. Slowly from school education to higher education, all the sectors we are moving towards LMS. All the institution they are implementing learning management as a complete capsule. So now this is the order of the day. We have to go by hybrid model only. So there is no 100% offline or 100% online. So in future, education depends on hybrid or blended learning. So online and offline go together for handling or making the academic practices. So in this, I'm very much happy to see a topic covered in this professional development program, which is which is a very high impressive and one of the most important at this present juncture. And another thing is, I am very, very happy to see that all the session handled by our faculty member from the Department of Computer Science. My best appreciation to all the faculty, those are handled the session for the past 1 week. I hope participants learn a good thing and definitely you upskill your way. It will be helpful for you while executing your teaching pedagogy in the new academic year 22 and 23. As far as SRM IST Ramapuram campus Faculty of Science and Humanities is concerned, we totally depend on the holistic development, not only for the student, even for the faculty member. So here we have unique program. We are encouraging the faculty to go to the industry and to upgrade themselves. So what is the recent trend happening in the industry? Normally we called FIIP, a Faculty Industry Immersion Program. So past 15 days, more than 20 faculty, they went for FIIP. They went to different industry based on their career department, and they are undergoing 1 week intensive training in the industry, so that once they can come to the campus, they can share their industry experience to the student. So it will helpful for the student to know what is the application oriented where the theoretical concept is applying. So it also invite to improve the employability skill set of the student also. So we'll practice all best practices to develop our student to grab the best opportunity available outside the campus. And also our students are pursuing higher studies in a very reputed higher education institute in India and in abroad. So dear participants, hope most of the participants are from educational sector, that too in a working professional, teachers, faculty, assistant professor. So it's a challenging task for us at present moment. So post-pandemic, we are facing a lot of challenges, behavioral challenges from the student as well as from the colleagues, the faculty side. So this kind of professional development program, acquiring new skill sets, so definitely it will be helpful for us. So how to manage this kind of challenging. So lot of opportunities are available outside, and teaching role is one of the prominent and important role at this present juncture. All parents, they are depending on us, and we have to do the best service to the student community. So indirectly, we are developing our own motherland or country. So students are the asset to any country. So how we can able to develop those assets and making as a prospective employable, then that is our utmost priority and objective. So in that way, we can work as a team, as a family, and we'll do our level best to the student community. So I request the Department of Computer Science to organize such kind of program more frequently. It will be helpful for the faculty community as well as the student community to upgrade ourselves. So I extend my sincere thanks to the organizer providing me an opportunity to give my felicitation on this validatory program. So I hope participants learn good information, good input, and I hope this should be continue in the future also. And also my best appreciation to the best paper awardee. So last month, I think the initial month of June, we organized international program by Department of Computer Science. Today they are going to give away the best paper award. So I'm also eagerly awaiting the award winner, and so my best on behalf of SRMIST, our best congratulations to the award winner also. So once again, I thank to the organizers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for delighting us with your message. And thank you once again for your valuable time and guiding and supporting us always. We have recently conducted our first international conference on progressive research in quality data engineering, PRIDE 2022. And the time have come to announce the best paper awards of the conference, and thereafter receive the e-certificates virtually from Dean Sir. Here are the results. Paper ID A121, the paper title, Clustering and Graph-Based Approaches for Long-Tail Recommendation, authored by Prakshit Saini and Vijay Verma of National Institute of Technology, Kurukshetra, Haryana. Congratulations, Prakshit Saini and Vijay Verma. Next, it's paper ID A132, titled GMWF, an Advanced Image Denoising Tactic, authored by Dr. R. Alamelu Mangay and Dr. G. Gokulam of New Prince Sri Bhavani Arts and Science College, Chennai. Congratulations, ma'am. Next, paper ID A116. Paper ID A116, titled Impact of 5G wireless communications and computation analysis, mitigation of RF EMF exposure and human body, authored by Ms. N. Annalakshmi, research scholar of SRM IST Chennai. Congratulations, Annalakshmi, ma'am. Next is paper ID A138, synthesis of biofuel from food crop to produce ethanol, authored by Ms. S. Mridi, Ms. R. Satvika, Ms. P. Madhumeda, and Dr. G. Priya of Department of Biotechnology, SRM IST Rampura. Congratulations to all. And congratulations to all the best paper awardees. Now I request Dean Sir to virtually give away the e-certificates to the resource persons of this professional development program. I now request Dr. R. Ramya Devi ma'am to start the presentation.
Thank you, madam. I am much pleased to call upon Dean Sir to virtually present the certificates of appreciation to the presenters. I request Sir to bestow the certificate to Dr. S. Umarani, Madam, Professor and Head, Department of Computer Science, who has presented
Yeah, congratulations, ma'am.
I request Sir to bestow the certificate to Dr. S. Umarani, Madam.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Next, I call upon Sir to hand over the certificate to Dr. Jabamalar Tamil Selvi, Madam, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Digital Pedagogy.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Next, to Mr. U. Uday Kumar Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Interactive Presentation using Slido tool.
Congratulations, sir.
Next, to Mr. A. Vignesh Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Group Discussion and 2 minutes presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Next to Mr. D. Shiva Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Tools for Creating Learning Environment and Assessment.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Next to Mrs. T. Kanimoli Madam, Assistant Professor, Computer Science Department, who has presented on the title Discussion-Based Learning and Block Creation.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Next to Dr. Belina Vijay Sara Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Class Discussion using Board as Metric.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Next to Mrs. R. Priya Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Tube Recorder Presentation.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Next to Dr. G.V. Sri Chandran Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Thumbs Up and Thumbs Down.
Congratulations, sir.
Next to Dr. J. Sita Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who presented on the title KWL chart and I do, we do, you do.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Next to Dr. Surya Susan Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Differentiation and Hot Seat.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Next to Dr. R. Ramya Devi, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Triad Approach for Online Assessment.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Next to Dr. V. Poonima, Madam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, who has presented on the topic Micro Teaching and Technical Skills for Effective Learning.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your presence, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Ramya ma'am. Gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. It must be produced and discharged and used up in order to exist at all. To deliver the vote of thanks, may I now call upon my colleague, Mr. A. Vignesh, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc Computer Science, to take up the microphone. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning to one and all present here. It's a privilege and an honor for me to propose vote of thanks on this memorable occasion for the validity function of 1 week virtual PDP on a innovative teaching learning practices of LMS and Conference Pride 2022. At the outset, I would like to thank the Almighty God for providing all means and help in making today's occasion a resounding one. First and foremost, I would like to submit my gratitude to that our Dean, Dr. C. Sundar sir, who was and is a role model of truth, sincerity, affection, hard work, and optimism. His presence and blessings are very real and turns all dismals into bright changes of exploration and learning. His guidance and support takes us thought times and makes us realize new victories day by day. Sir, my heartfelt thanks to you, sir, for being with us, for moving with us, and for sharing our presence with you. Thank you, sir. I am pleased to express my thanks to our management committee members of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Rampuram campus, our chairman and director, sir, for this constant motivation and support in making us reach various heights of bottom the outside of our lives. I thank our vice principal, admin, and academic who have been a constant support in all the endeavors. A leader is a person who finds the way, makes the way, and shows the way. A leader never looks back, but ever look forward to keep promises for further glory. She is none other than our head of the department, Dr. S. Umarani, who has been taught in each and every aspect of this PDP, guiding us to explore creativity through innovation and invocation through constant labor. Ma'am, I thank you profusely for all your support and monetary guidance in each and every step we took. Thank you, ma'am. I thank all the faculty members who sincerely and selfishly worked for the success of this program. I thank each and every one individual who are responsible in making each and every aspect beautiful and nice. Last but not least, I would like to thank all who have actually participated in this 1 week PDP and motivated us, giving the feedback and continuous support to make this program a grand success. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir. We shall now rise up for the national anthem. Over to you, Subiksha.
Sorry, we'll play. We'll play.
Subiksha, now you have to unmute, ma. Yeah. Subiksha?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. National anthem.
Okay.
Unmute yourself, Subiksha.
So 1 second, sir. Network issue, sir. 1 second, sir.
Okay.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय गे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभाशिष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हिंद जय हिंद जय हिंद जय 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 हिंद. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Subiksha. And thank you one and all for your august presence and support for making this PDP a grand success. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Thank all the participants who have joined this today's event. The feedback link has been posted in the chat box. I request all the participants to fill the feedback. The link has been posted in the chat box.
Ma'am, post the feedback link in participants to everyone, ma'am.
Sir, I am a co-host. I am not getting this option. Sir, now is it visible?
Ma'am, visible, ma'am. Ma'am, சொல்லுங்க, ma'am.
Dear participants, I have posted the feedback link as well as the certificate link in the chat box. Kindly fill the feedback as well as the certificate details for receiving the certificate. Thank you all for the participation.